Fuzzfinger here, and welcome to my brand new walkthrough for Lightning Returns. Thank you for checking out this series. If you want to support me, then please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That will keep you updated with future episodes as and when they're released. I hope this playthrough is helpful to you, and without any further ado, let's get on with today's episode. Hello guys, Fuzzfinger here, welcome back to Lightning Returns. And please do remember to share these videos with your friends, as that's what supports me and motivates me to keep on going with these series. So we've just destroyed the Earth Eater in this section over here, and we're about to drop down to show you the map. Hopefully you can get your bearings. We're just going to drop down to the next level, but not until we collect the Pilgrim's Crux here. Of course, the more of those we have, the better. You can never have too many. So with that done, there's nothing else left to do up on that level, so we can go ahead and drop right down there. And have we got enemies down here? Yeah, we have. Where did that come from? That's me chatting away, that is. I didn't even notice then. But there we have it. Right, what are they? Fire and arrow. Okie dokie, I think we could just about manage that. We do of course have our latest ability here.
You threw your life away.
But we won't be using that just yet. Not on that thing. Right then, so we'll get out of this battle screen, and then I just need to check where we are. I've got 7 EP, which is always nice and useful. So not much for us to see here on the map at the moment. So we're just going to start by heading over to the east, although Lightning seems to have other ideas. There's nothing in the way of items we need to collect at the moment on this level.
We saved humanity.
So for now, I am just going to go through the fairly linear progression path until we reach the next part of the temple. And it's been quite a lengthy quest, this, hasn't it, I've got to say.
Lives that were destroyed. I know Vanille worries about that too. She wants to make up for it, and she believes with all her heart that she can.
We can see that just up north on the map there.
But I don't think it's something.
But there's a device that we need to activate.
What's done is done.
Over in this section.
That.
And just in this room here, in fact, we should find it. Examine. And that's going to open the secret door in that chamber that we just went through. And I'm not going to go straight back yet and use that newly opened door, which would reach the mirror that we need as part of the quest. Rather, we're going to go back to the floor we were just on, but a part that we weren't able to access previously. So I'll just show you on the map there, that's where we were. On the floor, this is where we are now. Mainly because there's a couple of extra things we can get while we are here. The first port of call is over on the west side. There is a new quest we can pick up, and let's just take care of these enemies first. Oh, they've gone. Right, we'll grab the treasure chest. A golden scarab, interesting. Right, yeah, so as I was saying, there's a new quest we can pick up. Where's it gone? And it actually has a very, very tough monster that we need to defeat, and one we're not going to do for a while, but while we're here, I do want to get it.
I sense that you have overcome great trials in your life. Terrible trials.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm sorry. My intentions are pure. It's just that I see you must be a formidable warrior, and I am in need of one such.
Tell me about it.
My name is Nolan. I have spent the last few centuries trying to prove a certain theory. There is said to be a beast with frightful power beyond anything before seen, and I have discovered the secret behind it. I am quite certain now. Its existence is linked to the ending of this world. Fascinating, don't you think?
And you want me to fight it, is that it?
Indeed. You are as intelligent as I thought. This is my theory. When the balance is tipped, and this world is finally swallowed by the chaos, that is when the beast will attain its true physical form, inspiring fear and despair in all who see it.
A monster that only appears when the world ends.
Indeed. In the past few days, I've seen a dramatic change in the data. According to my calculations, which are based on my hypothesis, the monster may have already manifested.
You have proof it even exists?
I know that it has appeared at least once before in this world. I've found records that suggest it appeared 500 years ago. The day that time stopped and the world was broken. The wave of terror, as all humanity realized their impending doom, surely summoned the beast.
So what happened after it appeared?
It only achieved physical form for a very brief time. Then it disappeared back to wherever it came from.
Because the world didn't end back then?
That is my theory. I don't imagine we will be so lucky this time around. All indications are that the world is truly ending this time. The data is clear on that. I want you to prove that my theory is correct. Yes, I want you to find the beast and defeat it for me.
Why worry about one monster now of all times?
There is a corollary to my theory. I believe that this beast comes from outside of this broken dimension. Unlike those of us living here, its body has not been affected by the warping of our time. There is something I wish to test, and I will need a sample of its flesh to do so. So what do you say? Will you hunt down the extra-dimensional beast for the sake of science?
Okay, so we'll accept that quest. And we will be doing that quite a little bit later in the game.
Enemy that is not of this world. Right. I think I can handle that.
Oh. So you will help me?
I might as well. I'll probably end up having to fight it anyway.
I am confident that you will be able to hunt down the beast. Don't forget to collect my samples.
Got it.
Here is all the research data I have about the beast. I hope it may help.
And although you can kill the monster beforehand by picking up the quest first, you do get the lever.
Till the end of the world, I will spend it waiting for your return.
Right, so with that done, we want to just head out of the exit, you can see, up in the northwestern area, mainly because that's going to give us access to another statue, cactus statue. So if we go up the stairs here, we should be able to jump down. Yep, that's the place we need to be. Sparrow Cone. And we'll grab the Pilgrim's Crux here. We need the Pilgrim's Crux anyway to open this door, so if you didn't have one, there you shall. Yes, please. This should take us back outside. Just to the statue, which we're going to activate, then come back in.
The ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast.
And also good to know if ever you want to come back into this part of the ruins quickly.
Why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
No, we won't be doing that just yet. But I do want to activate that statue. Right then, now that is done, our next port of call is to head all the way to the east. Just let me check something there. Okay, yeah, right. There's going to be some more skeletons to collect here, so we'll probably have a couple more battles. In fact, since the main plan is to get all the way to the east, you can see where the waypoint marker is. I'm not going to make you watch this section, so I'll stop recording for now. Okay, so I've got one more battle that I have to take care of. Just as I was pressing record as well, which is annoying. But that's okay.
Time can't be stopped.
I do need to kill these skeletons. I think I still need to get like 24 of them or something. So a fair whack for that quest, skeletons in the closet we've been working on. Can we stagger in? Yes, we can.
Let the darkness embrace you.
And one fire should do the trick. Right, so we've got the waypoint marker just up ahead here for the Muriel, or whatever it's called. Yes, we do.
Let's see the second mural. I paid for this show, and I want to get my money's worth. Hey, Lightning. What do you make of this, then?
It's the story of the gods. Or rather, the story of us. It shows how humanity was born from blood spilled by the goddess Etro. But we weren't made to live forever like this. We were put on the world to serve the gods, do their bidding, and then die.
But then the chaos broke through and changed the rules. Everything went pear-shaped, and suddenly it's like dying became an option. We became immortal. Well, that's how it felt at first.
You stopped aging the moment the chaos came, but misfortune and disease could still kill you.
And we don't multiply and fill the land anymore. No one's been born in centuries. You know, I always thought that death wasn't the end of us. Like our souls wouldn't disappear with our last breaths. They'd never really die. They'd come back. That's why I was never afraid to die for something I believed in. But now, I don't know. Dying feels like the end of the line. Like there's no hope of being reborn. Our souls will just get lost in the chaos forever. No second chances. I guess that's what VIII wants to put a stop to. She figures this is her chance to save those lost souls.
Right, interesting. So we've still got another to do.
Some gear or something moved. It looks to me like another sealed path has been opened.
Let's go ahead and check it out.
Okay, perhaps near the sacred gate. So we will be heading down that corridor now.
The souls of the dead, crying out in their despair. No one else can see or hear them, so it's hard to appreciate what that would feel like. Do you think that VIII is hearing the wishes of the dead? Is she hearing all of their regrets and desires?
Right. So we'll grab the crux tip there. And
Second piece. Let's go find the third.
You don't have to tell me. I'm more than ready to get that door open and get the clavis.
okay, so we need to head back to the Cactuar statue that we activated a few moments ago.
Go around to each of the galleries.
So unless some skeletons spawn, I'm just going to run all the way there. Ah, those skeletons are hard to get actually. But they're not too hard to kill, fortunately. Bit of arrow and a bit of good stuff is enough to bring them down. Come on, stagger, stagger, stagger. Ooh, that went wrong. Problem is though, when they do hit you, they do hit hard. Especially when you're in the wrong, whatever it's called, the wrong costume. Right, just need to throw a schemata, that was it. I just need to throw a potion on, I think. Or maybe we could use 3 EP and save our potions. 2 EP even. That will bring us back to full health, very nice. So the statue is just up in this section here. What is that thing? I don't want to fight that. Not interested. Right, so we're going to head down now to the sacred gate. And we've got all of the locations activated now, which is nice to see. But yeah, the sacred gate is our destination. And from here, we want to head north and then west. We've got the waypoint marker now anyway. So this is the newly activated corridor we've just gained access to. And look, isn't that handy? It's the final mural.
The last mural, huh? And this'll give us the key we need to open the sacred gate. And we can finally reach the clavis. Huh? If it isn't the man himself, the Order's idol, Benevelza, god of light. Death defiles the soul. Let salvation purify you. So the dead are unclean, is that what they think? And when VIII performs the soul song, those bastards are going to make everything neat and tidy again.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? It's the ceremony that the Order's got planned. It's the reason they want the Holy Clevis. So VIII can do their dirty work. Thing is, she's the only one who can hear the dead.
And the Clavis can draw the souls of the dead. Isn't that how it goes? So, what does the ceremony do? More than just summon the dead, I take it?
If you believe the Order, it's all putting the dead to rest and providing a salve for their tortured souls. That was enough for VIII. Hook, line, and sinker. She says that she has to go through with the ceremony. She wants to atone for the past.
So it's what VIII wants, this ceremony. But even knowing that, you have no intention of helping the Order?
Not in this lifetime.
The Order wishes for the soul song.
And as soon as we get control of Lightning again, we want to grab the final, what are they called? Crux tips, I think, or something.
Your support.
Crux base. That's it. And now we should automatically
This should complete the crime.
create the item we need.
Try it on the sacred gate.
Come on, the Clavis waits.
Right, so we've got the Saint's Crux. Now the next part of the quest is actually the final chapter of this quest, for 5, the Holy Clavis. In order to proceed, we need to head north.
Open the sacred gate. You've almost made it to the Holy Clavis itself.
You can see the waypoint just up there. The only thing is, I'm not going to do that because
They may be on your heels.
that will be the final part of this area's quest, and once we've completed it, Fang will permanently leave our party. So we want to make sure we get all optional stuff done in the Dead Dunes before we proceed with that quest. So that's pretty much all we need to do here for this day. So you can just let your time expire, fight some skeletons if you need to. It's probably what I'm going to do. And then you can port back to the Ark, and we're going to pick up from a brand new day in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time for more Lightning Returns. Bye.